Sunday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Saturday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, they know just how important it is to see how they stack up against the top team in the West. I expect them to treat that one like a playoff game.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. They've got Bradley Beal. He's out there with Ja Morant. LeBron James out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Wilkins in at the four-man position. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, well, at least on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Kerr, hounded by Morant. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And Beal with the pocket pick.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Lee. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Kerr, no good.
First team foul.
Here's Morant. Beal outside. Pass to Wilkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. Oh, a terrific swat. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Embiid covers. And Morant clears the board.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Blocked! Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Here's Beal.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Here's Lee. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
James, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Plays like that show you the strength of LeBron. Could have been called for a foul, but LeBron still finishes through the contact.
Pass to Lee. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Here's the break. 11 feet out. Connects. The jumper drops.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And it's good. 2 points. Lee's got 6. For Washington, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. James with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. James passes to Wilkins. The rebound by the Nets. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other. A game they felt they should have won.
Man, felt like they probably would have won if they weren't saddled with all that foul trouble. They had to piece together some makeshift lineups late in that game. That might have cost them.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the basket by Washington. Here's Lee. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Give him 8 points now.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Morant, the pass to Embiid. James attacking. Out to Beal. Takes a 3. On target from range. Beal's got his second basket.
Well, Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that 3.
Here's James. And again, it's Washington converting. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Washington.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Shot's good by Morant.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Here's Lee. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Now here's Morant. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Wilkins. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 3. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
In talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Kerr, no good.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here is James. 9 points in his last outing.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Here's Lee. And he...
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Washington. Now here's Embiid. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Outside Morant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Here's Lee. He had 37 points in the win against Orlando.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved. And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Washington calls timeout. All right, let's take a look at some numbers from LeBron James.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Wilkins, the pass to James. Now Morant. And he's going for the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Here's Lee. Tipped. Here's Wilkins. coming off a 22-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Morant after the basket by Brooklyn. Embiid from outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. Embiid's got 5.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper showing his versatility.
Here's Lee. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Nets lead by 1.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And here's Morant outside. The rebound by the Nets.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Jumps up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Back to Lee. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Wilkins. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Outside Morant. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. Brooklyn, number 1. Washington in 5th.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Pass to Embiid. Screen by Embiid. Morant surveying the floor. Nice move. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 9.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Holmgren, the pass to Lee. Here's McGrady. And he lobs it up to the rim. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. LeBron, he's checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Ja Morant. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. Pass to Wilkins. Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit.
Washington has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And so in the game for Washington, we've got LeBron James. And it's Noah in at the 5. That gives them the lead.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The 3 is up. Rebounded by LeBron. Washington has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Bane. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Lee. Sinks that one from the post. Lee's got 21.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Now, here is James. The D's right on him. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Marbury. And he lays it up and in. Marbury's got his first points of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Jamison. James inside. He's got 13. The 3 from Bane. And it's Lee with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Outside Bane. Jones sets a screen. The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You look at Lee, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Here's Jamison. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Now that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
Here's Lee. Check by James.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. To the right side. Here's Price. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Grant, you talked about it. Early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Now, here is James. He's got 15, just 4 to shoot. Here's Jones. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Lee. 26 points for him. Out to the right wing. Price, the pass to Lee. Holmgren with a screen on James. Pass to Holmgren. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Down low. Here's Noah. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Pass to James. Outside Jones. Puts it up from the high post. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And he comes up with a bucket. Jones has got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Lee. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Price. Here's Lee. Check by James. Here's Holmgren. Blocked.
Well, the long reach of Noah and the good timing, that helps get that block thrown.
Substitutions on the court.
5 to shoot. Wembanyama. Pass to McGrady. To the paint. Here's Lee. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style. Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Lee. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Jones. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Jones has got 8 points here in the quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Holmgren's got room. Again, the net score.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. And that's the risk you run when you leave them in with 2 fouls.
So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Right wing. Beal outside. The 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And the basket by Lee.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Now a timeout called by Washington. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions. A little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing.
And so it's Brooklyn, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Right now for Washington, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Nets.
They've had that ball hopping, keeping the defense scrambling.
And we're not talking eggs here, folks. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And so Moran will bring it up for the Wizards. It's James on the wing. Nice work inside from James.
Well, LeBron looking like he's about to turn things on. Just check out his numbers. Wow.
Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And for the Wizards, Bradley Beal's out there with Ja Morant. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Wilkins in at the 4. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Brooklyn with it, leading by 5. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Here's James. Got a piece of it. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Outside Morant. Pass to Beal. Here's Wilkins. Now here's Beal. 7 points in the game. Clock at 4. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 4 rebounds in the game. 90 seconds into the second half now. Some solid defense from James.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
The free throw drops for Embiid. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Lee. McGrady the pass to Lee. Outside Wembanyama. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Beal outside. Pass to James. Goes up with it. The jump hook. Chalk up 2 there. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's McGrady. Kerr, the pass to McGrady. There's a screen. Wembanyama with it. Over James. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
The size advantage gives them a nice, clean look from mid-range.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Wilkins. James inside, and it's in there. James has got 24.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Lee, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
3-pointer Embiid. That shot missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Kerr, pass to Lee. The 3 from Wembanyama. And the Nets, another 3.
I just love the ball game.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Wilkins. Now Beal. Just 5 to shoot. To end the run. He can't hit that time.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Wilkins with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Beal. James inside. The 3 is up. Beal's shot is off. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Nets. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And the basket by Lee. He's got 40 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Back to James. Here's Wilkins. He has 6. Launches it. It's hauled in by Kerr.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Washington calls timeout. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Brooklyn. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And checking out Washington, 7 games behind.
Seeing where the Wizards are, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
And after talking to some of the coaches and the players, they're not happy that they couldn't start off on a little bit more of a roll. But I think they're in fine shape with the bulk of the season still to come.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Kerr. Wilkins with a rebound. Wilkins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Goes up at the stripe, and that one's long.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Dives for it, and stolen by Morant. Beal surveying the D. James outside. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Holmgren, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Washington.
On the court.
Washington has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Wilkins. He's covered by Holmgren. Wilkins can't hit. Well, the Nets shooting about 53% on the third, a very good number. And it's Holmgren missing. The Wizards shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Bane finds Morant. From deep, the three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Pass to McGrady. Back to Lee. Here's McGrady. Check by James. McGrady, good. Washington's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Screen by Embiid. Outside Morant. Pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Crafty move. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Outside Morant. And there's the lob. And stolen by Holmgren. Lee, the pass to Kerr. And there's a pick. Back to Lee. Pass to McGrady. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. And Washington with possession. Pass to Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
And the Nets call time here.
Your next Tuesday.
The Nets with the lead. It's stolen by James. Here's Bane, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Washington has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. From 15 feet away. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Kicks it out to Bane. James deciding where to go with it. Yep, that one's good. James has got 26 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he knocks down the first one. Miller's checked in for Brooklyn. And the second free throw is good. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And James has got the ball here for Washington. Outside Morant. Oh, there's the alley! And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, it's LeBron James, the best player in the world. I'm not sure you can let him just rise up with great confidence like he did there.
Here's Lee. Rebound Washington. James outside. And here's Morant outside. The rebound by the Nets. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lee. Takes the 3. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And the Nets making a change here.
Number 2, Stephon Marbury.
Here's Lee. Guarded by Bane. To the wing. Right side. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
So the Nets make it.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Lee. Pounded by Beal. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
The Wizards have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. And for Washington, they've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Bradley Beal. Joel Embiid is out there with LeBron James. And it's Jamison in at the 4. Back to James. 4 on the clock. Pass to Jamison. From deep, Morant. The rebound by the Nets. And for the Nets, unloads from 13. Jamison grabs the board.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And here's James. Wide open. A nice shot by Jamison. Jamison's got 7 now in this quarter.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional, has no trouble spotting the open man.
3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. For Washington, they've gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Beal outside from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. It's blocked. They retain possession. Count it. James has got 13 in the second half.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Kerr, pass to Lee. Here's Kerr. Fires the three. He drops it from range. Kerr's got his first 3 points of the game.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And slam dunk by James.
Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
Here's Lee. Kerr, pass to Lee. Shoots over Beal. The three from Wembanyama. Another shot. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 21. Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Shot from the top of the key. Beal, no good.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. James inside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside. Got a piece of it. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. James passes to Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Pass to Beal. Tries a 10-footer. Not going to go that time. Good D by Wembanyama.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Lee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
First free throw is good. And with the new CBA, Brett, the league making things a little more challenging for the top spending teams.
Yeah, BA, is there a chance that big market teams become a little bit more frugal? Because above that $17.5 million apron, you lose the taxpayer mid-level. You can't shop the buyout market like you used to bolster a team that just needs maybe one veteran piece to finish off a season and put themselves in better position. There's definitely some trade restrictions that are going to keep teams from having some fluidity. So it's buyer beware, and the big spenders are going to have to be a little bit more careful.
Count it. James has got 36 points.
Now, there isn't a move that LeBron James hasn't practiced or doesn't know, and he's just setting up the defense right there. Great position in the paint. Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Pass to Beal. And there's James on the assist by Beal. James has got 38 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And Embiid with the block. It's stolen. Wilkins with a rebound.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Substitutions.
So we see the Nets taking the W here.